Most e-commerce brand owners have terrible habits when it comes to running an e-commerce business. Now, I'm going to talk why. So most people start an e-commerce business because it's a nice, fun, shiny thing to do, right? Where they fall over is where they don't implement consistent daily habits that compound over time. Now, I get it. A lot of people are, on the spectrum. They have autism and ADHD and everything else, right? And they go, I like to do a million different things at once. And most of the brands that I see who crush it in the inside of our community do actually have, things like that going on. Like they're, ADHD, autism, Asperger's, bipolar, blah, blah, blah. And those guys and ladies can do a lot of stuff in a day, and that's great. However, those that have the best brands as well, that are also, on the spectrum and so forth, are those people that can actually block out 2 to 3 hours of their day to do the boring stuff. Right. So when I talk about the boring stuff, I'm like, they will they'll wake up every morning and they'll spend half an hour looking at their ads accounts. They'll go pack their orders. They will deal with their customers. They will deal with their suppliers. And then the rest of the day is where they do the fun, new, exciting, shiny stuff. Right. So one takeaway that all brand owners need to do, in my opinion, and I've done this for a very, very, very long time now, is you need to be always working on making your site convert better. You always need to be making your story sound better. You always need to make your meta ads and your Google ads and your SEO and your email convert better. Now, this is largely the reason that we built the e-commerce circle communities, because I feel like a lot of people get lost in what they should be doing every day. And having a community like ours where we have structured calls and we have like our scorecard call on Monday, and we're like, between last week and this week, you need to do these things, right? And then on Tuesday, you've got to fix your SEO like this. And on Wednesday, you have to fix your ads like this. And on Thursday, we do some brand stuff. And then Friday, we have like our founders call, which is a bit of a recap call for everybody in the community. So again, why we do that is so that there is constraints around how people should be operating a business. And we could be teaching 300 different things, right? And you could be doing 300 different things, but all they're going to do is dilute the compounding effects of like doing a number of things very, very well. So to bring this home and to make my point crystal clear to those of you that like are trying to build really big e-commerce brands, one thing that I encourage everyone to do is like go and print out a calendar, go buy a calendar if you need to, right? And you go, how do I spend half of my day in this business doing operational tasks that actually enable the business to compound over time, right? And those things are your non-negotiables, your ads, your offers, your operations, all these kind of things. And then the other bit is when you do the fun stuff. So if you'd like some help with actually getting some structure around what you should be doing every day, then jump into the circle and we'll show you how to do it on our scorecard call. And if you also have any questions about what I'm talking about here, please feel free to chuck them in the comments and I'll answer them for you.